Good evening, students. So good evening all of you. So welcome to Unacademy EAMCET YouTube channel, students. So myself Dr.Rajendra Prasad, biology educator on Unacademy EAMCET platform, students. So in today's class we'll be discussing about the topic for a short duration of 30 minutes. The name of the topic is called semi-technical description of the flower. We'll see some technical terms related to the flower in this particular class. So every day Unacademy is providing free live classes. Unacademy is providing its free live classes on its YouTube channel. Apart from that, Unacademy is also providing the free classes on its app specifically Unacademy EAMCET, on its app specifically Unacademy EAMCET, students. So those are called as special free live classes. So those are also free classes, students. You can go to the description box that is given below. So you can, there you will be having a link. So you can, that link will guide you to these special free live classes, students. So apart from that, there is a well designed course is going on Unacademy EAMCET Plus classes, students. So what is importance of plus classes? Let us see some important things about what is importance and what is the reason, so why we have to take plus class and how it is helpful for students. Let us see some important things about plus classes, students. So as plus classes is actually for students who subscribe for our courses on our Unacademy EAMCET platform. So what is importance and what is benefits of plus classes is, so the premium content, a good content will be available at affordable price, students, at very low price than compared to the other educational institutes and other actually e-tech companies. So structured live courses and dedicated live doubt clearing sessions are also available, students. So quizzes are conducted at regular intervals and batches. So lectures will be in batches. So new batches will be created and you can choose the batch of lecturers which you are interested, and so that you can choose those batches and subscribe those plus classes of those batches, students. So test series of daily practice papers, full and mock tests, and all these also will be available on our app, students. So try to utilize that. So this is all you can get for a single subscription. Of 1 month trial price. So there is a 1 month trial price is available. So that is 2,250 rupees, students. So 1 month trial price is available. So you can go for the trial price first, and if you feel it is very much interesting, then you can go for a long term plans. They are also available. So recently one batch already started, that is called Telugu batch, in that all teachers will be taking the classes in Telugu language. Certainly it will be benefit for you, so as it is our local language and regional language. So what is the main purpose of this batch is also complete syllabus preparation. So complete syllabus, intermediate first year syllabus and as well as intermediate second year syllabus, both will be covered by the respective educators. So certainly it will be helpful for the students. Then tips and tricks. So tips and tricks also will be given by the educators. Okay, so that is a benefit of this particular taking the plus course actually. So there is another batch is also going on. The name of the batch is called as a comprehensive batch for EAMCET. In that comprehensive batch for EAMCET, I am taking the biology classes, and sir will be taking the physics classes, and sir is taking the chemistry classes, students. And what is importance of this batch is also main purpose is to complete the syllabus of intermediate first year and intermediate second year, so that the student will get ready for the coming medical entrance examination, that is EAMCET medical entrance examination and engineering entrance examination, students. So tips and tricks will be given by educators. Certainly educators will guide you and give that tips and tricks to solve the multiple choice questions in respective topics, and topic wise practice papers. So topic wise practice papers also, practicing questions also will be done in that particular classes, and full and mock test. So full and mock test also will be given, students. So this all you can get for a 1 month plan of 2,250 rupees if you use my code Rajendra Live, so that you can get the course for 2,250 rupees. So apart from this, there is a long term plans are also available, students. Long term plans, so these are the best plans. So 6 months plan costing about 10,125 rupees, and 12 months plan costing about 12,375 rupees. Soon this price of this particular subscriptions also will increase. So I suggest you to take these subscriptions as early as possible. So certainly the price will increase soon. So if you're interested, you can use my code Rajendra Live, so that you can get the given course for of respective amount for 6 months plan of 10,125 rupees and 12 months plan of 12,375 rupees. So that is about our Unacademy Plus subscription, students. Let us continue with today's topic, that is semi-technical description of the flower. So let us see some technical aspects and technical terms that is used in the description of the flower. So this is a typical flower, students. If you see, this is a typical flower. So typical flower. So typical flower has, so you can see there is a colorful petals. You can see these colorful petals are you can be seen in this diagram. So petals are also called as a corolla. You can see petals are also called as a corolla. And so apart from petals, you have another. So those are called as the sepals. So flower, actually flower has 4 whorls. Every flower has 4 whorls. So, and flower is, it is a modification of the leaf, and it has a condensed axis actually. So it has 4 whorls. So in that 4 whorls we have, so 4 whorls includes like calyx is 1 whorl, and corolla. So calyx, corolla, and we have andrecium. So andrecium and gynoecium. So these are the 4 whorls. Every flower has a 4 whorls, that is calyx, corolla, andrecium and gynoecium. These are the 4 whorls of a flower. In that specifically the andrecium and gynoecium, these are the reproductive parts of the flower, and they are the essential parts of the flower. So these two are considered as an essential parts of the flower. So andrecium and gynoecium are considered as a essential parts of the flower, whereas calyx and corolla, they are accessory. So accessory means they are considered as the additional organs, accessory organs of the flower, or additional organs. So term accessory means additional organs. Certainly they are part of the flower, but they are the additional. But out of these 4 whorls, which are considered as essential parts of the flower, means certainly it is andrecium and gynoecium are considered as essential parts of the flower. In that specifically, andrecium is the male reproductive part of the flower, and gynoecium is considered as a female reproductive part of the flower, students. So you can see there is andrecium part. So andrecium is, no doubt it is, units of andrecium is stamens. So stamens includes anther and as well as filaments. You can see stamen. So this is the stamen which you can see here. So in this diagram we have 5 stamens shown in this particular given diagram. So stamens, you can see stamens is composed of, each stamen is composed of anther and filament. And of course sepals are there here. You can see sepals also. So then similarly you have gynoecium. So you can see the gynoecium part. So this part of gynoecium, this part is called stigma, and there is a long stalk-like structure, this is called style, and below at the base we have an ovary. So inside ovary you can see there is a ovule is also present. Inside ovary we have ovule. So inside the ovule we will be having embryo sac. So the embryo sac contains the egg. So like that. So these are the basic parts that is flower present in the flower, students. So gynoecium, if you take gynoecium is also called as a pistil. So gynoecium is also called as a pistil. So like that. So and this all flower. So all this flower is located on a base. The base is called as a thalamus. Now this base will be called as a thalamus. Below that you have a stalk-like structure that is called as a pedicel. So that is about the these different parts of the flower. So anyhow, so once again, if you remember clearly, so every flower has 4 whorls. So in that calyx, corolla, andrecium and gynoecium. In that andrecium and gynoecium are the essential parts of the flower, whereas calyx and corolla are the additional or accessory parts of the flower. They are considered as accessory parts of the flower. They are considered as a essential or accessory parts. So now let us see the technical description of the flower. So directly we cannot write every time this is petal, that is sepal, and this is like this. So there are some technical terms used to describe the flower. So let us see the technical terms that are used by the taxonomists. So taxonomists use the technical terms to describe the flower. Let us see what are the different types of technical terms and what are those and how the scientists use those. Okay, let us see those terms, friends. So let us see the first one. So symbols for the floral formula. Let us see what are the symbols that are involved in the floral formula. So if you see the symbols for bract, so the term bract, so for the term bract we use BR, okay, capital B and small r. This is called as a bract. So bract is also a modified leaf. So bract is also a part of flower. It is a modified leaf actually. So BR. So BR indicates in a description. So BR indicates bracteate. So bract is present in flower. It is represented as BR and it is called a bracteate. So bracteate is when bract is present. So in a flower, if bract is present, so in a flower, if the flower possesses bract, then such condition is called as a bractea. So in conditions, if in condition where bract is absent, so when bract is absent, such condition is called as a ebractate. So bract is absent, so when bract is absent in the particular flower, such condition is called as a ebractate. Then similarly, you see next one, symmetry of the flowers. Symmetry of the flower is given, is represented as symbol. So this symbol, so you can see this symbol, so this symbol represents this particular symbol represent is called as a symmetry. Symmetry is actinomorphic. So you can clearly see that what is an actinomorphic. If you cut the flower in any direction, produces equal half. Such type of symmetry is called as actinomorphic. So if you cut the flower in any direction, it produces equal half. Such type of flowers are called as actinomorphic. And similarly here also symbol is also showing the same thing. So if you cut the flower like this, it produces two equal halves. If you cut the flower like this again, it will produce two equal halves. So if you cut the flower in any direction, it will produce two equal halves. Such type of symmetry is called as actinomorphic. Okay, so such type of symmetry is representing as actinomorphic. So that's what it is represented here. This is the actinomorphic. Then this symbol, so this is a zygomorphic. So the flower will produce two equal halves only when it is cut in a single direction. When it is cut, the flower is cut in a single direction, then only it produces two equal halves. Such type of condition is called as a zygomorphic. Such type of condition is called as a zygomorphic condition. If you cut the flower, it produces two equal halves. Such type of condition is called zygomorphic. Okay, such type of condition is called as a zygomorphic. So this is about the symbols related to the symmetry of the flower. So let us move to the next symbol. So regarding the sex, okay, so regarding this sex, so you can see here the male. So male flowers, so male flowers are called as a staminate. So male flowers, the male flowers are represented by this particular symbol, whereas the female flowers, in that particular flowers, only if male is present, then we use this particular symbol. Okay, in that particular flower, if only female, so female flowers, only female, so those are also called as pistillate. So flowers are pistillate. When flowers are pistillate means that flowers are unisexual, it has only the female flowers. Okay, so that is represented by this symbol. So this particular symbol, it is a bisexual. It indicates the flower is a bisexual. So typical bisexual flower, so bisexual flower, so that particular flower has both androecium and as well as gynoecium. Such type of flowers are considered as a bisexual. So it is represented as hermaphrodite. Of course, generally the term hermaphrodite we use. We can use hermaphrodite in animals also, but here, so bisexual, actually we have to use the term bisexual in fact. So this particular symbol gives shows that it is a bisexual flower actually. So let us see about calyx. So the calyx, if you see the calyx, so calyx we already have seen. Calyx is one of the accessory organs. So calyx is represented by alphabet K. So calyx is represented by alphabet K. Okay. So K4, let us see some examples. K4 means, so if K4 represented means it is that particular flower is having 4 sepals, and there is a condition called polysepals. If all sepals are not fused, if the sepals are not fused, such condition is called as a, so if sepals, the given sepals are not fused or sepals are free, such condition is called as a polysepalous. Sepals are not fused or sepals are freely arranged, they are not fused, such condition is called as polysepalous. So 4 sepals, if 4 sepals are present, then simply we represent it as K4. So K4 is generally used. So in this manner, so K4. Then if you see clearly in this one, so K and 4 is kept in a bracket. Then when 4 is kept in a bracket means it clearly indicates that sepals are fused. Okay. In the brackets, if there is a brackets are present for the number of calyx, then it is clearly indicating that that particular given sepals are in a fused state. When sepals are fused, such condition is called as a gamosepalous. So gamosepalous, the term gamosepalous indicates that the sepals are fused, such condition is called as a gamosepalous. And how we technically describe the gamosepalous? Gamosepalous is technically described by using a bracket symbol. So and K and 4 in a bracket. So that means 4 sepals and they are in a fused state. It is represented by a bracket. Then, so in this third case, you see K 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2, no doubt again we are having 4 sepals and 2. So and each, so 4 sepals, out of the 4 sepals, 2 in one whorl and another 2 in another whorl. So 2 whorls are there, in that 2 each. So in one whorl we have 2 sepals, in another whorl we have 2 sepals. So altogether is 4, but they are separately present. So that is the reason 2 plus 2, that 2 plus 2 represents that one. So let us move to Corolla next. Let us see about the Corolla. So if you see Corolla, so Corolla is represented by C. So you have to remember this, because Calyx is represented by alphabet K, whereas Corolla is represented by alphabet C. So let us what to see about Corolla. Similarly, like Calyx, Corolla also C4. C4 indicates that 4 petals are present. We already know that Corolla is also known as a petal. So Corolla is also known as a petal. So C4. So it is having 4 petals, and if petals are free or not fused, petals are not fused, petals are not fused or petals are free, such condition is called as a polypetalous. Such condition is called as a polypetalous. See, in this case, when petals are fused, such condition is called as a gamopetalous, and it is represented by a bracket. So there is a bracket is there. So bracket represents that it is a gamopetalous condition. Means here clearly it is clearly mentioned that so petals are fused. So petals are fused. So when petals are fused, then it will be kept in a bracket actually. Similarly here again, C2 plus 2, again 2 whorls. There are 2 whorls are present, and 4 petals, out of that 2 petals in one whorl and another 2 petals in another whorl. So like that, so 2 plus 2 represents there are 2 whorls are present. In that one of the whorl, 2 petals will be there. In another whorl, another 2 petals will be there. So that is how. So Calyx is represented by alphabet K, whereas Corolla is represented by alphabet C. So that is a very, very important thing which we have to remember here. Actually, we should not confuse, because both Calyx and Corolla both starts with C, but specifically Calyx is represented by alphabet K, whereas Corolla is represented by alphabet C. So that is the difference which we have to remember in this case. Rest all looks like easy. Then let us see the next one. Next one is called perianth. So what is this perianth is actually? Perianth is also called as, other name of perianth, it is also called as a tepal actually. So if you see what is a perianth, so what is a perianth if you see? So perianth is nothing but it is a fusion. It is nothing but it is a fusion actually. So perianth is a fusion. So fusion of Calyx and Corolla. So Calyx plus Corolla. So separately Calyx and Corolla won't be present. Calyx and Corolla together fuse. When Calyx and Corolla together fuse, such condition is called as a perianth. Similarly, another term, so similar term, so perianth and tepal both are same. Then what is tepal? So sepal fused with petal. So sepal fused with the petal. So sepal is fused with the petal. Such condition is called as a tepal. Such condition is called as a tepal. So tepal or perianth both are same. So both are same actually. So what is a perianth means? It is nothing but Calyx and Corolla together is called as a perianth. Whereas sepal and petal both are in a fused state. Such condition is called as a tepal. Okay. So let us see. So perianth. So perianth is represented by an alphabet. So perianth is represented by alphabet, that is P. P is the alphabet that is used to represent the perianth. So P6, you can see P6. So P6 means certainly it represents, it has 6 tepals. 6 tepals are present. So 6 tepals are present, and such condition is called as a polytepalous. Such condition is called as a polytepalous. 6 tepals are present. Such condition is called as a polytepalous. Then perianth 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 indicates once again. So 6 tepals. In that there are 2 whorls are present. So 2 whorls and 3 in each whorl. So 3 each. Okay, 3 each in a single whorl. So such condition is called as perianth 3 plus 3. So when it is represented in bracket, so here you can see, so it is represented in bracket means certainly the tepals are in a fused state. So tepals are in a fused state. Such condition is called as a in a fused state. Okay, that is with such condition is called as a gamotepalous. Gamotepalous. What is gamotepalous? When tepals are in a fused state. So tepals in a fused state. Tepals in a fused state. Tepals in a fused. So tepals in a fused state. Such condition is called as a gamotepalous. Hi Gamage, so how are you? So welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. So I am good, so I hope you are also doing well. So let us move to the, so we have completed Calyx and Corolla. Let us move to the next one, that is called Angulation. Okay, let us move to the Angulation. So Angulation is represented by an alphabet A. So A6, you can see here A6. Okay, A6 represents that it has 6 stamens. A6 represents it is having 6 stamens and they are polyandrous. So the such condition is called as a polyandrous. So 6 stamens are present. So more number of stamens are present and such condition is called as a polyandrous condition. Then A2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4 means certainly it is having 2 whorls. So 2 whorls of 2 in one whorl and 4 in another whorl. So in one whorl you have 2 stamens. Okay, in one whorl you have 2 stamens. Okay, 2 stamens in one whorl and 4 stamens in the another whorl. Okay, such condition is called A2 plus 4. Next A0. So in such condition A0, this represents 0. It represents stamen is absent. So stamen is absent. Such condition is called as a A0. Stamen is absent. So stamen is absent. Such condition is called as a A0. Then A infinity. So there is one more term that is called as A infinity, in which stamens indefinite. Stamens are indefinite. Such condition is called as A infinity. Stamens are indefinite. Such condition is called as a infinity. Then you see, so A infinity. So stamens is indefinite. Then A10. So there is another term that is called as a A10. So A10. So no doubt it is. A10 means the number of stamens are 10. So number of stamens present are 10. No doubt about it. Number of stamens present are 10. And it is monoadalphous. So monoadalphy. So there is adalphous. So there is one term that is called as a adalphy. So what is the meaning of term adalphy? If you see, bunch of stamens. So bunch of stamens. Bunch of stamens is called as an adalphy. So there is a term that is called adalphy. A bunch of stamens is called as adalphy, and if there is only one bunch of stamens, such condition is called as a monoadalphous condition. So one bunch of stamens, one bunch of stamens. Such condition is called as adalphy. One bunch of stamens, such condition is called monoadalphous. In that one bunch, how many stamens are present here? So A10 means 10 stamens are present in single bunch. So one bunch is present, it is having 10 stamens. In that bunch, what happens is, in a bunch of stamens, filaments are fused. Filaments will be fused, whereas anthers. So like this, filaments will be fused, whereas you can see filaments are fused, whereas anthers. So anthers will be free. Filaments will be fused and anthers will be free. Such condition is called as a monoadalphous. Such condition is called as a monoadalphous. Such condition is called as a monoadalphous. One bunch of stamens. When one bunch of stamens is present, such condition is called as a monoadalphous condition. If two bunch of stamens are present, such condition is called diadalphous condition. So you see here this condition A 1 plus and 9 in bracket. So this also indicates that diadalphous. Diadalphous means no doubt two bunch of stamens. Two bunch of stamens condition is called as a diadalphous. So monoadalphous means one bunch of stamens. Diadalphous means two bunch of stamens. Then what is adalphy? So adelphi is nothing but a bunch of stamens, in which filaments are fused, whereas anthers are freely present. Such condition is called as adelphi. If there is one bunch of stamens, it is called monoadelphous condition. If two bunch of stamens is present, such condition is called as a diadelphous. Okay. So this is about the angulation. So this is about the angulation. Let us see the next one. So let us see about the angulation next. So let us see about the angulation. So gynoecium is represented by an alphabet G. So G0, so means gynoecium is absent. In that particular flower, gynoecium is absent, it is represented by G0. Then G2, so G2 indicates the two carpels. So there are two carpels are present, represented by G2. Then apocarpus. So if carpels are free, such condition is called as apocarpus. Then you see G and 2 is kept in brackets, means no doubt two carpels are present and carpels are in a fused. So carpels are fused. So carpels fused. When carpels are fused, such condition is called as syncarpus. When carpels are free, carpels are freely arranged. Okay, when carpels are freely arranged inside the gynoecium, then such condition is called as apocarpus. Then you see G and there is a dash is present. So there is this is present above. It clearly indicates that the ovary of the gynoecium is inferior ovary. So it is an inferior ovary. So already we have seen if it is kept in brackets means it is syncarpus and it is an inferior ovary. So dash, you can see the dash symbol is above the two, above the head. So it is inferior. Then if it is below, then the particular ovary of the particular given flower is a superior ovary. Such particular ovary is a superior ovary. So that indicates it is a superior ovary. So let us see that is about the gynoecium. So there is another symbol you can see, C and A. So both are joined by one connection. Such condition is called epipetalos. So what is this epipetalos means? You see, so C indicates. So petals, what is epipetalos? Petals are fused. Petal fused with petals fused with corolla. Petal is fused with corolla. Such condition is called as epipetalos, generally observed in members of Solanaceae. Okay. Similarly here, see P, above P you have A. So it indicates that P indicates perianth. So perianth or tepal. So perianth is perianth. Perianth is fused. So perianth is fused. Okay. So perianth is fused with. Okay. Just a minute. So what is epipetalos means? Petals are fused. Petals are nothing but they are the corolla. Petals are fused with the stamens. Petals fused with the stamens. Such condition is called as epipetalos. Perianth also fused with the stamens. So generally epipetalos condition is generally observed in Solanaceae members. In Solanaceae members we can see epipetalos condition. So in the Liliaceae members we can see this is in a Liliaceae. So Liliaceae members we can see epipetalos condition. So these symbols are very important. So above C to A, there is a connection between C to A. There is a connection here. We can see there is a connection between C to A. The connection C to A indicates that petals are fused. So corolla, C indicates corolla. So petals are fused with stamens. Such condition is called as epipetalos. When perianth is fused with stamens, such condition is called as epiphyllous. So let us see one diagram. So how to technically describe this? Let us see one diagram. So this side, so this symbol indicates that it is towards the This is the axis, so it is located towards the anterior side. Now this symbol indicates it is located towards the anterior side. Now this will be the anterior side, or mother axis. It is also called as a mother axis. Okay. So now this is the, in this particular flower, you can see now this one is calyx. So inside we have corolla. So let us see calyx. So calyx is represented by K. We have seen. So how many calyx are there? You can see 2 plus 2. So calyx 4 are present, 2 plus 2. So you can see 2 are towards inner side in one whorl, and 2 are towards outer side. Totally they are outer side. That's why it is represented as 2 plus 2. Then you see corolla. Corolla is represented by C. So corolla, how 4 corolla is present. So 4. This is 4. It is applicable. Now you see andration. So how many andration is present? 1. Is stamens. So if you see there is how many stamens are there? 4, 5, and 6. 6 stamens are present. So they are arranged in 2 whorls. So they are arranged in 2 whorls. So that is the reason 2 plus 4, 2 whorls. So they are arranged in 2 whorls. So 2 plus 4. Then gynoecium you see. So this is one carpel. This is another carpel. So 2 carpels are present here. One carpel. This is another carpel. So this is a bicarpellary. Such condition is called as a bicarpellary. Such condition here gynoecium you can see these 2 carpels are present. It is a bicarpellary condition. So here you see dash. There is a dash is present at the bottom. So dash is present at the bottom indicates that it is a superior ovary. The ovary is superior. So superior ovary. It is a superior ovary. So in this, like this, we have to identify the given flower in the examination. Okay. So you can see here. This is another diagram of showing the Fabaceae members actually. So this is this plus symbol indicates that it is a symmetry is actinomorphic, then bisexual. Now calyx. So K represents calyx. How many calyx are there? 5, and they are fused. Now this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 calyx are present, and they are in a fused state. So they are kept in a bracket. Now this is a fused state. Such condition is called as a gamo. So sepals, right? So gamo-sepalous condition here. You can see all are fused. Then you see corolla. Corolla C represents corolla. How many are there? Corolla. So there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 corolla is present. This is the character feature of papilionaceous corolla. So in that you see this corolla and this corolla are fused. So that is the reason they are kept in a bracket. So they are fused. Both are fused. This one is fused. You can see they are connected to each other. So kept in a bracket. So now similarly andration. So inside andration if you count, this is separately present, and rest all are one to one attached. So total 10 will be there. So 10 stamens are present, 9 in one whorl, and 1 is separate. Such condition is called as a diadalphous. Such condition is called as a diadalphous condition. You can see that the diadalphous condition is present. Then similarly gynoecium is a single. So there is only one carpel. So it is monocarpellary. There is one carpel, monocarpellary. So it is a monocarpellary. And dash, there is a dash symbol is represented below. So it is certainly the ovary is superior ovary. It is a superior ovary, and it is having only one carpel. So monocarpellary. So like this we have to identify this particular given description. So like this we have to see the description. So that is the end of today's discussion on semi description of the flower, students. So before ending the class, once again I would like to introduce about our Unacademy Plus subscription, students. So there is 2 best plans are available. So long-term plans, I suggest you to take the long-term plan, students. So 2 best long-term plans are 6 months plan and 12 months plan. These are the 2 best plans. So soon the price may also increase. So I suggest you to take these plans as early as possible. If you are interested, you can use my code Rajendra Live so that you can get the design course of 6 months plan for 10,125 rupees and 12 months plan for 12,375 rupees, students. So that is about the today's class regarding the semi-technical description of the flower. Thank you, students.